Alright guys, just so you guys know, whenever you give me a compliment, whenever you say something very sweet to me, whenever you tell me I'm beautiful, I want you to feel the same way for yourself, alright? I want you to really acknowledge your beauty and your worth, okay? It's really important to me. I know you're like, well, what difference does it make? You're trying to make a channel yourself. You're trying to be a star yourself. Why do you care how people feel? I do care, okay? I really think it's important that, and I mean, you know, everybody's different and I might not get along with every person on the planet, but in general, I strive for people to really be, you know, inspired and feel good about where they are, right? I want people that are haters to be like, oh, I should leave them alone and focus on myself and do things for myself, right? I really want you guys to take that seriously because, you know, at the end of the day, even a hater deserves love and even a hater deserves to be doing well, right? Now, some haters give up too easily. They get a message from someone and it's like not even someone they know and it's a total random stranger that says something very negative and they take it very seriously, right? Well, how fair is that, right? And then they start targeting others because they got this negative comment. Well, instead of targeting others, work on making your videos better or try to find a way to make your videos better. Like, no comment is worth giving up, right? Nobody should give up just because they get a comment that they don't like. And I know it's easier said than done, but you never know how you're going to trend. You might be really trendy. You might be really famous. You know, don't think that you're never going to be famous. And you might never be famous, but have a plan, right? But if you aren't ever famous, at least you tried, right? It's like gambling, right? Like, not everyone's going to win, but at least if you bought that ticket, you have a chance. Now, I think gambling, there's less odds of doing well, I think. For me, I don't gamble. That's the crazy thing, guys. I don't gamble. I don't drink coffee. I don't smoke pot or cigarettes or cigars. I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink coffee. I don't smoke. I don't eat chips, all right? So I do a lot of good things for myself. But in general, I think, you know, if you are a person that gives up because you got a negative comment, you know, how fair is that, right? That's not right, right? Everybody should not take that seriously because you never know. Maybe your videos, maybe to someone your videos are a treasure and they're famous. Or maybe eventually someone that's a celebrity looks exactly like you and you're identical to them. You never know, right? And it doesn't matter who you are, right? Nobody should feel like they are a nobody or that they can't do something like this, right? And I know it's crazy. You watch the media, social media, you watch all these things and people just say whatever and you're like fed up and you have a hard time. But in general, I think it's very important to not give up and not take that seriously and really, really do what you need to do. I think it's very important. Like, anybody can say anything, right? But it's up to you how you live your life. Even if somebody that you really value, like your biggest icon, says something negative to you, you bounce back from it, right? Don't listen to that, right? It's not important, right? Because they're doing what they need to do. You have to do what you need to do, right? So it's really important that you stick to what you're doing and focus, right? Because in general, you know, we all live a life where we want more for ourselves. And like some people are really, really good, and yet they hear a comment and they take it seriously and they get affected. Don't let that be you, right? So please remember that you are a star, starlet. Focus on yourself. Make yourself important. Make yourself do the things you need to do because life is very short. Well, it's not that short. Anyway, bye everyone. Thank you guys very much. Bye now. Au revoir, guys. Au revoir.